Imphal Kurumjeri and welcome to SKTV News. You are watching Afternoon English News with me, Jasithia. Now, as usual, giving you the headlines first. Kuki Council agrees to open National Highway 2 tripartite suspension of operations agreement signed on renegotiated ground rules. Former Union Minister Dr. R.K. Ranjan urges Union Education Minister to include Manipuri language, literature, script, classical dance and cultural heritage of Manipur in UGC courses. And Thado Inpi, Garbi Students Association, Dimasa Students Union, Thado Students Association and Thado Women's Association condemned killing of Thado leader Nekam Zamhao by cadres of Kuki militant groups. Now the news in detail. In a significant decision that could pave the way for return of normalcy in Manipur, Kuki Council agrees to open National Highway 2 in Manipur for free movement of commuters and essential goods after talks with Centre. Along with this Centre, Government of Manipur has also signed a tripartite suspension of operations SU agreement with Kuki National Organization, KNO and United People's Front UPF on renegotiated terms and conditions or ground rules, which will be effective from the day of signing the agreement for a period of 1 year. Among the key provisions, the revised ground rules reaffirmed the territorial integrity of Manipur and emphasized the need for a negotiated solution to secure lasting peace and stability in the state. As part of their commitments, KNO and UPF have agreed to relocate 7 designated camps from conflict-prone areas, reduce the overall number of such camps, and move weapons to the nearest CRPF or BSF camps. Additionally, stringent physical verification of cadres will be undertaken to identify and delist foreign nationals, if any. Centre also assured that a joint monitoring group will closely monitor enforcement of these ground rules and violations will be dealt firmly and lead to review of SU agreement. On the other hand, a reopening of National Highway No. 2 for Meitei commuters was agreed following series of meetings in New Delhi over the past few days between officials of the Ministry of Home Affairs, MHA, and a delegation of the Kuki Council. The discussion were aimed at addressing the prolonged blockade that had disrupted the movement of individuals belonging to Meitei community along the Imphal-Dimapur National Highway No. 2. It may be mentioned that SU agreement was on hold since February 29, 2024, when Manipur government pulled out of the agreement. The move comes ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's possible visit to Manipur on September 13. Former Union Minister of State Dr. R.K. Ranjan has urged Union Minister of Education Dharmendra Pradhan to include courses on Manipuri language, literature, script and classical dance and cultural heritage of Manipur under the Indian Heritage and Culture-based courses under UGC guidelines. In a letter written to the Union Education Minister, Ranjan expressed deep concern that Manipuri language and cultural heritage have been left out in the framework of the recent UGC guidelines on the introduction of courses based on Indian heritage and culture like universal human values, Vedic mathematics, yoga and Ayurveda. He went on to highlight the constitutional recognition of Manipuri Meitei language with the inclusion in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India, while emphasizing that the Manipuri classical dance form Rasa Leela is recognized as a major classical dance of India, besides reflecting the listing elements of Manipuri heritage, including Nat Sankirtan under UNESCO's intangible cultural list. It went on to say that Manipuri language is under consideration for granting as one of the classical languages of India. It also added that Manipurese has an indigenous script called Meitei Mayik with archival manuscripts dating back more than 2 million years. Thado INP, Karbi Students Association, Dimasa Students Union, Thado Students Association and Thado Women's Association have condemned the killing of Thado leader Nekam Jamhao by goddess of Kuki militant groups KRA, UKDA and KLA at Manja village on August 30. His body is still missing, though police have arrested 7 militants who confessed to the crime, while the group leaders remain at large. In a joint statement, the organization termed the incident part of a pattern of threats and intimidation against Thado community and demanded NRA prop, arrest of the militant leaders, revocation of suspension of operations, SU agreement, and setting up of Nekam Thado Peace Memorial Park in his honor. A villager of Choktang village and Tengnopal district was reportedly abducted and brutally assaulted by pro-democracy Revolutionary Army of Myanmar. The villager T.H. Merang Singh Charanga, son of T.H. Angrung Charanga of Choktong village, went missing on September 1 and was released yesterday with signs of physical assault. The incident has shed light on a possible operation of Myanmar-based armed groups along Indo-Myanmar border. Meanwhile, Chandil Naga People's Organization (CNPO) has strongly condemned the barbaric physical assault on Merang Singh Charanga by Myanmar-based pro-democracy Revolutionary Army. In a press note, CNPO maintained that such inhumane act of kidnapping and third-degree torture to innocent Marine villager. CNPO has urged relevant authority to ensure safety of villagers along Indo-Myanmar border and to provide justice to victim and his family. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla extended warm greetings on the occasion of Teachers' Day, lauding the invaluable role of teachers in nurturing young minds and shaping society with wisdom, patience, and selfless service. Remembering Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan on his birth anniversary, the governor said education is not only about knowledge but also about instilling discipline, courage, and compassion to help students grow as responsible citizens. He urged society to express gratitude to teachers and reaffirm its commitment to uphold the dignity of the teaching profession, while wishing that teachers continue to inspire generations to dream, learn, and achieve. NCC Headquarters Imphal organized NCC Cultural Program and Teachers' Day celebration at NCC Auditorium in DM College campus today. Participants showcased ethnic cultural music and dance forms at the Cultural Teachers' Day celebration. In the event, ARWWA Regional President Najit Kaur Kamboj, Imphal International Airport Deputy DGM Shyam Kamay, SDPO Imphal and Ingocha, Additional Director Education Valley Bishweshwar Kumukcham attended as key dignitaries. Speaking at the event, Group Commander NCC Headquarters Imphal Brigadier Vikrant Kulkarni Narshinha said that 7,000 boys and girls NCC cadets have been trained in Manipur. Moreover, to highlight some achievements to the cadets, Vir Chakra Squadron leader Rijwan Malik, who fought valiantly in Operation Sindoor 1987, Vir Chakra Major Ngangom Joydata spouse Vir Nari retired Captain Subadani Ngangom were also felicitated at the event. He further stated that the cadets trained in NCC can join the Army, Navy, Air Force, and paramilitary forces to continue to serve the nation to greater heights.
We train 7,000 NCC cadets, boys and girls in Manipur. Today we have two special guests with us. One is Squadron Leader Rizwan Malik, who has been recently awarded Veer Chakra for his excellent performance and act of bravery during Operational Sindhu. He is a son of Manipur and he will be a big motivating factor for our cadets. Today we are also honored with a Veer Nari by her presence, whose husband, a son of Manipur, was awarded a Veer Chakra for act of bravery in 1987. Her presence also added a special effect to today's event and motivated our children.
Well, we have more news coming up, but before that, let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Sktv'S broadband service na miyam gidamak kudong sabak kya puduna laksari. High speed internet service ke tuan plan sing laser 450 plan da 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sani yankai hena amasung SKTV ki OTT panbigani. 550 plan da 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sani yankai hena amasung SKTV ki OTT panbigani. 700 plan da 500 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sani yankai hena amasung SKTV ki OTT panbigani. 850 plan da unlimited 100 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sahum yankai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5 amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1000 plan da unlimited 125 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel sahum yankai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1300 plan da unlimited 150 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel samri yankai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Zio Hotstar amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 1800 plan da unlimited 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel sama yankai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Zio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. 2500 plan da unlimited 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel sama yankai hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sony Live, Zio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari pangbigani. Customer request da ETV Win Hoisoi natraga Sun NXT su lobi bayagani. Akupa marol gidamak Kaisampat Junction dalaiba SK office natraga Sangai Pumamang Lekai dalaiba SKTV office lakpiu. Mobile number sing 8974-633-320 natraga 8974-209-152 the call to be pasu yagani. Skate.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Afternoon English News. Now moving on. A special mega medical camp was conducted today at Sita Government High School, Sita Village in Tengnoupal District, following sudden illness of 70 students that resulted in indefinite closure of the school. A medical team led by CMO Tengnoupal Dr. P. Angkong Rongmei and comprising doctors, pharmacists and staff of Rashtriya Bal Swasthya Karyakram, Tengnoupal Block PHSC, Sita and 3AR took stock of the situation in the village and treated the sick students and villagers who are suspected to be infected by typhoid or mosquito-borne diseases by stationing there. Medicines have also been provided at free of cost to those in need. Loading the initiative taken up by the joint team led by CMO Tengnoupal Sita Government High School headmaster Apau Serto urged the authorities concerned to find out the exact cause of the outbreak of the illness in the school. A 13-year-old boy studying in class 7 from Imphal Chabung Company Mayalekai has gone missing after he went out of his home on August 20. The missing boy is identified as Asem Lamnganba Meitei, son of Asem Prem Kumar. According to his family, Lamnganba was wearing a sky blue half shirt, a dark blue half pant and black sandal. Father of the missing boy, Asem Prem Kumar, appealed to either inform him or to the nearest police station in case anybody find the missing boy. Security forces recovered cache of arms, ammunition and explosives during cordon and search operation conducted in the adjoining areas of Phagakchao Ikai Mawang Lekai and Kolbung village early this morning. The operation, launched around 5 a.m. on reliable input, was carried out by a combined team of Bishnupur District Police, Commandos, CRPF and the Indian Army led by OCPGCIPS, assisted by SIKH Prem Kumar, CDO personnel, CRPF team of C-71 led by AC Mohammed Ashif and a column of 19 Garhwal rifles under Major Amit 9. During a search along Kuga River bank, security forces found one Insas rifle with magazine, one double-barrel 12-bore guns, two single-barrel 12-bore guns, one country-made 9mm pistol with empty magazine, live rounds of AK-47, SLR and .303 rifles, two 9mm rounds, four gelatin sticks, two live detonators and 1 meter of Cortex explosive wire. A case has been registered at PGCI police station for further investigation. Security forces arrested 5 active insurgent cadres belonging to different band outfits during separate operations in Imphal East and Imphal West districts yesterday. An active cadre of PLA identified as Kangujam Nongmai Komba Mayday 50 of Basikong, Imphal East, was apprehended near his residence. He was allegedly involved in extortion from public, businessmen, schools and colleges in Bishnupur district. A mobile phone with 2 SIM cards and a purple-colored Activa scooter bearing registration number MN01C3338 were seized from him. In another operation, 2 cadres of KCP PWJ Yumnam Surchandra Singh, aged 35, alias Sur, and Haurangbam Tombam Mite, age 29, both residents of Lairan Kabi village and the Lamsang police station, Imphal West, were arrested from their locality. Security forces also apprehended 2 cadres of KCP City Mite. They were identified as Laishram Suranjoy Mite, alias Toy, age 28, of Lairan Kabi Mamang Laikai, Imphal West, and Pijam Athailu Mite, age 26, of Sekta Mea Laikai, Imphal East, who was nabbed from Kabam Chumbreitong, and 2 mobile phones were recovered from them. Security forces arrested a man yesterday with a large quantity of ganja at New Kaithalmanbi Police Picketing Point under Patsoi Police Station in Imphal West District. The arrested person has been identified as Khomdram Deben Meite, 43, of Nambol Lorimbam Maninglekai in Bishnupur District. From his possession, the forces recovered around 184.13 kgs of ganja, a Tata truck used for transportation of the contraband, and a mobile phone with a SIM card. The accused, along with the seized items, has been handed over to the police for further investigation and necessary legal action. In a landmark move reflecting cultural sensitivity and respect for Manipur's heritage, Assam Rifles formally handed over the historic Kanchipur Hillock, also known as Langtabal Hillock, to the state's Art and Culture Department yesterday. The hillock houses the ruins of Langtabal Palace, built in 1827 by Maharaja Gambhir Singh after liberating Manipur from Burmese occupation, and centuries-old Langtabal Temple, believed to have been patronized by Maharaja Bhagyachandra Singh in the late 18th century. Though in ruins, the site continues to be revered as a symbol of Manipur's cultural and spiritual legacy. For more than 4 decades, the Assam Rifles and the Indian Army maintained a company operating base at the site, ensuring both security and preservation. To enable the handover, state government constructed an alternate post on a nearby elevation where the force shifted operations in November 2023. The ceremonial event, attended by Assam Rifles officials and representatives of the Art and Culture Department, marked not just a transfer of land but also a tribute to Manipur's history and identity. A one-day awareness program on PMMSY fisheries schemes and sport registration on National Fisheries Digital Platform (NFDP) was held at Naurem in Bishnupur District, organized by Bishnupur District FFPO Cooperative Society Limited in collaboration with DSSS Imphal. The program was attended by FI of FRC, Imphal Fishery Department, Sapam Jutin, along with President of Bishnupur District FFPO Cooperative Society Limited, Naurem Kanta, and VP El Tomba. Bishnupur District FFPO Cooperative Society Limited Secretary Oinam Sarachandra stated that the awareness program was organized to make the fish farmers aware of government schemes, fishes to rare production and marketing, since Bishnupur being one of the leading regions in fish production in Manipur. He also stressed that collective efforts by FFPOs and local fish farmers can ensure sustainable fish production, improved livelihoods, and better market connectivity. 28th Separation Day was observed on Tuesday at Kotu Administrative Office, Kangwei, under the theme, You Sacrifice Your Today for Your Tomorrow. The program, led by Kotu officials, began with an opening prayer by Rave Pastor Jenkogin Chongloi, followed by a welcome address from Secretary Jangko Lim Kongsai. Chairman Luntang Haukip, in his keynote address, paid tribute to the sacrifices made for the cause and urged the community to uphold their legacy. A minute of silence and candlelight tribute were offered in honor of the martyrs, with prayer services conducted by Rave Satmintang of KTCF Kangpokpi. A total shutdown was observed across Kangpokpi district from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. with schools, colleges and institutions closed. The commemoration was marked in various areas including Gamgifai to Tafo, Modbung, Sapar Maina, Leikop, Kaitelmanbi, Hengbung, Leimakong, Saikul, Bungpi, Pailanmong and Tuilang. Now moving on, Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh RSS today felicitated Veer Chakra awardee squadron leader Rizwan Malik at his residence at Kaiku village in Imphal East for his bravery during Operation Sindur. Senior RSS leaders praised his courage, discipline and sacrifice, describing him as a role model for the youth of Manipur and the nation. Addressing the gathering, Rizwan credited his award to teamwork and said he drew inspiration from former President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The felicitation also recalled the legacy of Colonel Sakot Ali Malik of the INA and BSF Constable Dipak Chingakam, noting that Rizwan's honor continues Kaiku's proud tradition of nationalism and sacrifice. A felicitation program for the successful candidates of NEET UG exam 2025 under the jurisdiction of Kairao Assembly constituency was held today at Janam Sandrok Mayalekai Community Hall in Imphal East District. The event was organized by social activist Thongam Gopen in collaboration with the locals of Janam Sandrok. Speaking on the sidelines, Gopen noted that Kairao Assembly constituency is lagging behind from other assembly constituencies in terms of infrastructural development, health and education facilities. He went to laud the students who cleared the NEET examination for their remarkable feat despite the challenges in the assembly constituency and appealed to serve for their localities and society.
Since my palms of dead, my mother, Lano, Honor, Matanda, my queen, into the tailor, external Mayamto. I go when you wholly have to be a great enough to come holiday. I get Tangish, I get Tanariva, I get Yunkara, I get Kungosida, Kanana, Mama, Tawai, Masaki, the Montawagi said, I get them Siki Ayamba in a way. Adu, my queen, a loan of honor, my queen of my part of the day, Miyama, the Dr. Suyawi, a profession that they got engineer. Bureaucrat official so angang wei mai koi pu kai open matam de mai koi central thunda to loi mai koi alang to loi ai achu da to ne la hai ki bo official basam mayam se sawa kan de mai koi kalai kai matam ji ki kar sanje ka sanje le ai pusin dari ba si nungsi ra bai ge isa ahum mo na hayeng matik sa ro mi wo kan da mai koi adu ki lam du de ne koi thu da ba ho na bi u khai ba aptin se ai koi ong ni mo pham da thun sa ba.
Blessing ceremony for Manipur feature film titled Itin Pham of Oinam Bros Pictures production was held today at Loktak Hall of Manipur Press Club. The film is written by Binoranjan Oinam and directed by Lanjenba Wangkem. Chairman of Film Forum Manipur Kagembam Kuleshwar and senior actor as Mangol Jao graced the blessing ceremony as main guests. Speaking on the sideline, Kagembam Kuleshwar stressed on the need to make quality films that are creative, thoughtful and entertaining. He also conveyed best wishes for success of Itin Pham.
Bilang si tang asutena subauda loi horolore namma kunamsima masima kitang wakanda thadokpiu akoina phangmini ba magi climax magi result tu ngairaga namnaba changi nammi ba kharse machu tana pesa mangdana ba artist ki producer ki director ki punamaki ai phanaba film kunam oyambiu haina thamjaningi.
Blessing ceremony for two Sumanglila, one titled Aina Heli Nushiba and another named Nong Thang of Poklen Pokpa Artist Association was held at Langtabal Kunja today. The Sumanglila Aina Heli Nushiba is written by Yes Meitei, while Nong Thang is written by Ajit Kumar Lashram. Speaking on the sideline, Director of Poklen Pokpa Artist Association, Sarat Kar, expressed the hardships faced by Sumanglila artists in the state due to COVID-19 pandemic and the ongoing conflict. He expressed confidence to showcase the two Sumanglila to masses at the earliest. The Sumanglila will have artists such as Sarat Kar, Guna, Ratan Lai, Dave, Happy, Rajan, Sachi, Prem Soro, Denu, Solendro and Kishan.
This matin iris na aini heli musiba si family play social play koi yang na atu matung da ku thong na bo hona gani ani subutana laisam ajiki mayaksina thang haibani sisu social planning bu yang na burning issue ri ba tum yawi atu family play oi romantic planning loina makhan su yawa script lakta adu handaki laiba panthoi bi latba tunga buja sin nan na tam dai khoi nasimar hojaraga nasing sitaki hakta tamba ba haina ai.
Now moving on to national news. Indian Army has undertaken large-scale rescue and relief operations in Gurdaspur district following the devastating floods that submerged several villages and displaced thousands of residents. Army teams, including specialized medical units and aviation support, worked tirelessly to evacuate stranded civilians from inundated areas. Helicopters carried out daring rescues, while ground teams assisted in reuniting families separated during the calamity. Relief camps were established across the district to provide food, drinking water and medical aid, with special measures to prevent potential outbreaks of waterborne diseases. Essential supplies were also airdropped to villages cut off by floodwaters. The coordinated efforts of the army, in close cooperation with civil authorities, brought much-needed relief and restored hope to affected communities. Now in sports news, Haigrujam Volleyball Association has emerged the team champion in the 45th Junior Boys State Level Volleyball Tournament 2025, which was jointly organized by All Manipur Volleyball Association, AMVA, and Narem Youth Volleyball Association, NYVA Narem. In the final match that was played at PYC Ground, Narem yesterday, HVA Haigrujam defeated Amimaido Mayang Imphal by 3-1 to emerge as the champion of the tournament. H. Hiramani of Haigrujam Volleyball Association was declared the best player of the tournament, while his teammate Vandam and CH Chalamba received Best Defender and Best Setter awards respectively. General Secretary of AMVA and Associate Professor of Thambal Murray College Oinam, Dr. Longjam Baleshwar, Joint Secretary of AMVA and Jitin, Associate Professor of Thambal Murray College Y. Surjendra, ASI of Manipur Police Department A. Inauton attended the closing day ceremony of the tournament. Chandon Pokpi DC won the 4th league match in the ongoing DC Channel Trophy 2nd Division Football League 2025, organized by District Sports Association DSA Chandel. The tournament began since 1st September at District Sports Complex Chandel Christian, where Chandon Pokpi DC defeated Modi CSC by 3-1. In the match, Jalen scored for Chandon Pokpi DC in the 40th minute, followed by Sanatoy in the 49th minute and Sonam in 76th minute. Meanwhile, Arvinta scored the lone goal for Modi CSC in the 39th minute. In this match, Tharchung conducted as match commissioner, Tangni as referee, Lawrence as assistant referee 1, Uninov as assistant referee 2, and Ningta as 4th official. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Kuki Council agrees to open National Highway 2 to protect suspension of operations agreement signed on renegotiated ground rules. Former Union Minister Dr. R.K. Ranjan urges Union Education Minister to include Manipuri language, literature, script, classical dance and cultural heritage of Manipur in UGC courses. And Thadao MP Karbi Students Association, Dimasa Students Union, Thadao Students Association and Thadao Women's Association condemned killing of Thadao leader Nikam Jamhal by cadres of Kuki militant groups. Well, that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.